This is FHM.com. We're on Salisbury Plain. We're on what's called a mission rehearsal exercise. It's incorporating the Army Air Corps, the Royal Navy, the Royal Air Force and the Polish Army. Today we're going to go and raid an Afghan compound where they believe an IED factory is located. But to get there, we've got to get a lift.
This MRX mission rehearsal exercise is like the culmination of our training. We've been building up to this one now for about 4 to 5 months, pre-deployment training. It's called PDT. It starts off with the most basic low-level skills for everybody really, basic training, and then builds it all together, sort of tries to lump it in one large group. So the mission rehearsal exercise for us is covering everything we've learned up the last 5 months.
The helicopter landing site, this is the second wave of helicopters. We've got Chinooks from the Royal Air Force, we've got Sea Kings from the Royal Navy, up in the air we've got the Apache gunships from the Army Air Corps.
At the moment we've got 2 platoons who are pushing through the woodblock to our rear. They're going to push forward as quickly as possible onto the target, which we suspect is an IED factory. They're also looking for 2 Bravos, high value targets, which we're hoping to detain. However, they're known to have a large bodyguard force with them, so unfortunately they may erupt into a contact of some description. So you can see the target behind us, obviously with local nationals cutting about within and around the buildings. 9 platoon here is just lining themselves up, ready to launch themselves onto the objective.
Hola, this is your Mula. All civilians, you have to come out.
Amputees, people who've actually been hurt before, come back, and we get to give very realistic injuries so that the guys get the practice of seeing, get the shock value of seeing people without limbs, so that when they get on tour they're generally pretty used to that side of things.
These guys are merged. The medical emergency response team on these chinook here. Each of these chinooks is merged to the mini hospital. They are extremely well equipped. So good in fact that you have more chance surviving a car crash in Afghanistan than you have in the UK. That's absolutely fact.
Basically, the compounds have been cleared of enemy, of insurgent fighters. We'll go in here, we'll look for any possible IEDs, and then we'll look to exploit it, whether it be forensically or just seeing which individuals have been seen with different weapon systems and different IED components. They'll then be processed back. We'll take pictures of them to show that they've been seen with those weapon systems, and then they'll be handed over to the Afghan army or Afghan police, and they'll be processed through their legal system. So that the Afghans are actually the ones who are doing the judicial side of this.
The plan is nothing, but the planning is everything. And what we're trying to do is give them the end state of what they want to achieve by the end of the op. Because once you start coming under fire from the enemy, the plan is going to go.
We did an air assault coming in onto this objective in the morning with a couple of hundred people involved in that, 6 aircraft coming in on a coordinated, simultaneous launch onto this position. So I think it's been really useful to practice that, you know, before we actually go and do it in Afghanistan.
Obviously there were casualties, there was the normal confusion that we expect with battle. We got the casualties out quickly, and actually we went through and cleared the compounds.
We can't keep fighting the Taliban the way we have done before. We should be far more aware of the country we're fighting in, the fact that it is their country, and we're there to support them.
Okay, that's the end of the MRX on Salisbury Plain. We've been awake for about 28 hours now. No sleep, we're tired, we're cold, we're hungry. It's been a success. The IED factory's put out of use, there were some casualties, but overall